Hi everyone, welcome back to Craft Time. Today we're working on the letter E. E for egg. So get out all your craft supplies and let's get started. Let's take a look at what we need for today's craft. In front of me I have a piece of construction paper. I have purple, you can have whatever color. I also have a template of an egg, the letter E in lowercase, a little piece of orange construction paper, some feathers, and 2 googly eyes. I also have a crayon and markers and scissors and glue. So now that we know what we need, let's go ahead and start. I'm going to put my feathers to the side, and I'm just going to get out my little piece of cardboard that I use on top of my craft board. I'm going to take my egg pattern, and I'm going to take a crayon and just color in my egg. So choose whatever crayon color you'd like, and let's get started. Just go ahead and color the whole egg. I'm choosing pink because my feathers are very colorful, and so I kind of want to match the color of my egg so that it's vibrant and fun. Now, I don't have to worry about staying inside the lines today because I'm going to be cutting it out. So just go ahead and get a little bit messy. All the way around. I'm going to go in a different direction just to give it some texture. Wonderful. That looks great. All right, let's go ahead. Let's cut out this egg. Grab your scissors and start cutting it out. Taking your time and watching your fingers. There you go. Wonderful. Let's take this and put that in the recycling. And now we're left with our egg. Now I want to grab a black marker or a black crayon. And what I want to do is I want to make a crack in my egg. So let's go ahead. What does that look like? For me, it looks like some mountains, like that. So now that that's done, I'm going to go back in with my scissors and I'm going to cut along the line, like so. And there you go. And the reason we did that, as you can see, is because I want to be able to open my egg. Now I'm going to go back in on this side and I'm just going to draw the mountains again, so that both sides match each other. There you go. And there you go. Perfect. So they both look like they're going to fit together perfectly. Now let's go ahead and take our piece of construction paper, and this is what it's going to look like when it's glued on. But before we start, we need to work on our letter E. So once again, I'll put this to the side very gently, and I'm just going to color in my E. Now the E is the bird, E for egg, but we're going to make our E the bird. So let's go ahead and choose whatever color you'd like. I think I'm going to pick one of my feather colors. So maybe I will go with yellow. I'm going to go on in and just color my bird. And again, I am going to be cutting this out, so I'm not too worried if I go over the lines. Maybe you'll even want to color them different colors. That sounds great too. I like how happy the yellow is, like a little chick bird, like a little chickadee. Wonderful. Nice. So you guessed it, we're going to go back in now and we're going to cut out our lowercase e. That will be our bird. I'm going to go around. First, I will go all the way around the outside, like so. Then I'm going to come back on in here and cut out inside of the E. And this can be a little bit tricky, so take your time and watch where your fingers are. Now, do you remember how to cut inside? You can either go straight across, snip, or, that's right, we fold it very gently, make a little tiny snip, enough to get our scissors inside, and then poke and cut. Go around very gently. We're not in a rush. Like so. There you go. Now you have your E ready to work with. So let's go back and take our construction paper. Let's grab our egg and let's see where our E is going to be our egg. I think I'm going to make it come out just a smidgen like that. That feels good to me. So I'm going to start by gluing on the top of my egg. So grab your glue. Let's just put glue all around the edges. Like so. I'm going to put it as far at the top as I can, because this is a very big egg. And I'm going to gently push it down. Now I think I want mine to come out like that. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I want to have it just like so. We can play with this and see what feels best for us. I like that it's coming out of the egg just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this over to the wrong side, put on my glue, and play with it until it feels good. So I'm going to have mine come up just like that. And then do the same so that I can see the letter. I really want to be able to see it. Making sure everything's glued. Just like that. That looks great. Next, let's grab our orange construction paper because we're going to be making a beak. Now, if you need to, you can grab a pencil or a marker and just make your beak like so. You can also just cut out a triangle if you're feeling courageous. So for now, I'm just going to go over here and cut out my beak. Like so. Very cute. So let's grab our glue and put our beak right where our little bird head is. Next, I'm going to grab my googly eyes. And we know that the googly eyes will go right above the beak. Very cute. The last thing we're going to do is put on our feathers. So let's take the feathers that we have and arrange them however we like. So I'm going to put down the glue. Now when working with feathers, you want to remember not to put the glue on top of the feathers because they'll get really sticky. But instead, just gently press the feathers onto the glue. Just going to put that guy right there. Maybe I'm going to put some feathers on the top too. Just like that. That looks super funny. I love it. Got a green one. Maybe the green one has fallen out of the egg. There's more yellow. So I like the idea of having that on there. And then I have one more that I will put right along the back. I'm just going to press them all down very gently to make sure that they're secure. Oh my goodness. That is super cute. The last thing we're going to do is write the letter that we're working on in the corner. So we are going to do a capital E and a lowercase or a small e. E for egg. I had a lot of fun with you today, friends, making our egg, our silly bird. It was excellent. I hope you had fun. I know I did. I can't wait to see your photos, and I'll see you next time.